Hey Internet, it's RJ. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we have $250 up for grabs, compliments of U.S. Bank, and a little bit different of a brokerage offer than we normally do, but it still could be interesting for some. So, of course, we'll break down this offer, terms and conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make U.S. Bank's money become your money. So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, you'll find a blog post down below as well as a direct offer link, not a referral, simply get you where you need to go the fastest. This is, again, a brokerage bonus, but it is a little bit different from the standpoint of normally we're used to self-managed accounts, where this one looks like you do actually go through a managed account. But I'm covering it because, again, with the Smartly credit card out there still not having been nerfed, if you watched not having been nerfed yet at the time of taping, you watch the main channel, then there still could be a potential play here for some folks looking to move money over there to U.S. Bank, take advantage, and collect a bonus. So that's why we're covering it. So let's get to work here, taking a look at the promotional material. And here we have it. We can't quite see her face for happy people. She's talking to a banker. She might be happy. Maybe she's discussing the promo. I don't know about this one. We'll assume she's happy and the guy's doing a good job. So I guess there is happy people, but I don't know. She'd be a lot happier if she just switched browser tabs and tuned into this channel. But anyways, what do we need to do to be like our presumed happy person? Well, here we go. Open a new investment account with a virtual financial advisor. I guess that was that guy because he's stuck in the computer. Fund $25,000 by May 30th, 2025, and then maintain the balance through August 30th of 2025. The bonus is set to post by September 30th of 2025. So overall, fairly easy and to the point as far as requirements here. As you can see, the difference is that, like the lady in the promotional material, you can't open this one online. You need to go through a financial advisor because, as we'll see in eligibility, you can't do self-managed accounts. Self-managed accounts are accounts like most of us are used to, where you deposit the money, and unless you actually take action, the money isn't going to be invested in anything. It will just sit there, right? That's what we're mostly used to. There's also robo ones that we've talked about that will get auto-invested, but there's not a human behind it. It's just a robot, doing the investing for you. This is one with an actual human doing the investing. I assume it's a human because they say, virtual financial advisors, which I assume what they're saying is you don't go into a branch to do this one. You just do the video conference, again, like our lady in the promotional material. So really, there's that. So just remind, while it says the promotion ends, May 30th, you actually have to have it funded by then. So if you're going to do it, you're going to want to do it a little bit, sooner because, of course, they want money that's new to the bank. So if you have money with U.S. Bank, you still got to account for the transfer and all that stuff. So there's that. We'll cover some more of this in the notes section, but let's keep going here. The eligibility, fees, and closure next. And, this one, U.S. Bank is typically nationwide. To do their deposit accounts, you usually have to be a customer, which means you have to have basically a credit card. You used to be able to get a brokerage account, and that would make you a customer if there was not a U.S. Bank branch in your state, like there's not one in mine in Michigan. With this one, I'm assuming because you're talking to them and as a brokerage account, you can still get in if you don't have a credit card. But again, credit cards are pretty good. So we'll say nationwide for now. Now, again, you must phone in to open an account or, I assume do a Zoom video. There's a request more information link, but it's not in branch. It's not open yourself. It's a talk to a financial advisor. Again, if you go through it, no self-managed accounts will count for this. Fees, yeah, probably, because it is managed. I link out to a fee schedule over on the full blog post. I can't say with 100% certainty that is the fee structure that these accounts use because of the virtual component. I don't know for sure, but since you have to talk to them anyways, just ask them for a fee schedule. There's surely going to be fees because it's not self-managed, and there is no closure rule listed here. So again, as we said, we're mostly used to managed accounts. Most people, here in this game have no interest in an actual financial advisor. So, off the top of my head, I don't believe you're going to be able to get away with just depositing the money and leaving it sit there. That would be pointless. This one is totally not worth it for that reason. So you're going to have to invest it in something. Again, I don't know how it goes with their virtual financial advisors, but again, it's still up to you as the customer, I would imagine, what funds you pick. The primary thing I think for this one benefit is that, if you're someone who's trying to get into the U.S. Bank Smartly program, which is, their 4% credit card, which, I have at the 4% tier. It's based on how much money you have with the U.S. Bank. If you have $100,000 with them, well, that gets you the card at 4%. Then this could be of interest to you because, when you open up an IRA like I did for that program, there is no intro offer for those. So perhaps you would be interested in, opening this, getting the intro offer, then once the intro offer is paid out, just moving this, over to another product that is not self-managed, or that is self-managed. You could definitely do that. There's a play to be had for that. I think that would be probably the best use case for this one. Why not pick up a bonus? There wasn't a ton of intro offers at the time when I moved to Smartly. There was really only the checking account offer, which we've covered. They didn't have a savings account one, which you need a savings account, and then their savings account offers are generally not that good anyways. Likely U.S. Bank knew, hey, people are going to be wanting to open savings accounts, so let's not bother with an intro offer. I've never seen them offer, an IRA promotional before. So that's primary use case for this one. I won't be doing this one. I've already got the money with Smartly over there, and so I don't really feel like going through not that it's gonna be that big of a hassle, but because I'm already over there, I'm not gonna do this one. Would I have done it? Yeah, I'd definitely consider it. The real question is, after your initial phone call, like with the financial advisor, like how big of a hassle is this going to be? How much involvement, of course, what are those fees going to be? Again, I don't know for sure if that fee sheet that I have for you is 100% accurate. I mean, it's accurate. I just don't know if it applies to these virtual advisor products. So definitely let us know if you go forward with this one. But there you have it. So let's hit the summary slide here to bring us home. And as we've said, the product or the target is U.S. Bank. The product, they call it investment account. It's going to be a brokerage account of some sort. This is nationwide. I'm going to say pay out $250. Again, requirements: open a new brokerage account with a virtual financial advisor. Deposit $25K by the end of May and maintain that balance through August, and you'll be paid out the following month. Fees, yes, of some sort, because again, it is managed by a financial advisor to some extent. Enclosure, of course, you can shut it down when you're done, which is probably the best use of this to get your bonus, then roll it over to something else that is self-managed if you want to stay with U.S. Bank or move elsewhere. But there you go. That is $250 in your pocket. But if this one is not for you, well, then check out ProfitableContent.com. It is, of course, linked down below for you and on the channel homepage. Over there, we're posting the latest news stories. Of course, we have plenty more bank promotions, the vast majority of which are self-managed if they are brokerages. This might be actually our first managed account we've talked about. And of course, we have credit card offers. Unfortunately, we don't have Smartly, but we do have some of the other heavy hitters like Amex, Chase Links, Capital One, things like that. So all your profitable needs over there. Again, link down below for, just follow the blog post. It'll get you there. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. So, of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. We're posting content just like this every single week. How to make the bank's money become your money, of course, every single day over on ProfitableContent.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.